Good everyone, and welcome to today's bonus video, and today we have another scumbag alert. This is just getting pathetic now. It's been, what, about a week since patch 1.89 has dropped? Probably 2 weeks. And we've had scumbags, we've had cheaters, we've had the lot, and it's just getting out of hand now. This is really getting out of hand. And today it's by a player, well, James Prawn 3 sent this one in, forgot to mention that. And he was in his P51D20NA. Now, I don't know why he's got a premium Mustang, yet he's not spaded the entry Mustangs, as far as I'm aware. Personally, I think he should have gained experience from the tech tree P51s, such as the D5 and the D30, before buying this, but whatever, it's his decision, not mine. So, obviously, the Mustang is actually one of my favorite aircraft. I praised it very nicely in a review of the D5. I still need to get around to the D30, but if I'm gonna have to deal with arseholes like this, don't think it's gonna happen for a while. But today's player, I'm just gonna jump straight in, people, is OFCK. And the victim, unfortunately, I hope I can get in contact with him, is XZX17. So let's jump right in and see what this dickhead's been doing. I just I think it was about 8 o'clock at night last night, because I'm recording this on the 18th of June. It'll come out on the 19th. And obviously, it's just what is happening to the game recently. Like, we've had cheaters, we've had team killers, we've had everything. Now, for the start, we are going to actually go to OFCK's perspective. The noise you can hear right now is just James Mustang. So you can see, we're not even 5 seconds into the battle, and he's already turned into team kill someone. And, well, there's James, right there in this P51. He starts firing tracers at ZX. They are not in a squad, it is an auto squad, just to point out. It looked to me like he was going to go and pull up for James then, but he isn't. And he blows ZX out the sky. For no reason. Just what the fuck? Like, we don't know what happened. We honestly don't know. Because they just spawned in. And dead, just like that. We've lost a P47. Fair enough, it's not going to make much of a difference, but... OFCK starts bullshitting here. He says, yeah, we was in a squad, but ZX obviously isn't. Now, in a moment, OFCK is going to say puta, which I believe is Spanish for prostitute, I think? I don't know, but I know it's some offensive Spanish term. Now, from there on, he goes on in Spanish a bit, well, what looks to be Spanish. I haven't done Spanish in nearly 10 years, so if anyone can translate that, that'd be nice. And now ZX is going in Spanish as well. Yeah, and now we're just getting into the point where James is obviously climbing up. He's at about 10,000 feet. And James, for some reason, says, want me to kill him. Mate, I just left him. I'd have just left him. I wouldn't have bothered. But James being James, he's gonna dive on him. Obviously, a Mustang, once you get up to full whack and then a dive, it is a powerhouse. It dives like a boss. But obviously, OFCK has nearly a 3-mile advantage, but don't worry, the Mustang's perfectly fine of keeping up with that. But, like I say, if you're gonna play P51s, James, I would highly recommend doing the entry version first before buying any premium P51s. Now, as much as I don't like team killers, James is going to lose his plane doing what he's doing. Obviously, he's not going to die yet. He's still got another 4 odd minutes to live. But I would have left him. I wouldn't have lost all my altitude in a Mustang to chase down a single team killer. I wouldn't have bothered, dude, because Mustangs, they're okay at low altitude, but they are certainly not gods on the deck. To be fair though, the British, well, us Brits used the Allison-powered Mustang Mark 1s and things like that right up until the end of 1944 and 1945 in the early stages, as far as I'm aware. There was a couple used in Operation Bodenplatte, or I think that was Battle of the Bulge, if I remember rightly. But yeah, it's just getting worse and worse for James at the moment. He's got a 190 A5 with an energy advantage on him now. Now in a dogfight, a Mustang will kick the arse of a 190 any day of the week. But this 190 pilot's smart. He worked out that he is not going to be able to outturn James. And he's using his energy to go back up into the sky. And well, James wouldn't have been in this situation if it wasn't for him going for this team killer. Now I can respect it's annoying, and well, he's being a bit optimistic there. It's severely unlikely you'll hit 1 mile with 50 cals. It's doable. It's doable, certainly. But, as you can see though, OFCK just claimed his first kill. But the absolute dickhead is pulling up to try and get a shot at James. But he knows he'll stall. But just why? James had left him alone at this point. And he's still trying to team kill James. And look, he's using the turret. Why do people like this get in the game? At this point, James is pissed off, as you would imagine. He saw the tracer fire, and well, he's gonna mess this guy's day up. But it is gonna cost him his Mustang. Now, obviously, I don't need to really say anything here. James is doing the right thing, staying below the P61. But at this point, the P61 can get its guns down. Luckily, the guy's shooting shit and James blows him out the sky. And well, XZX is happy that happened, but at this point, James' team has collapsed. And well, yeah, he's going to have a very bad day at the office, let's just say that. At this point, here comes the P47 hit the bolt, dodges him, but James takes a head on with a 190. And what is the golden rule of fighting the Germans? You never go head on with a 190. And James gets completely butchered. Good news is, I get to fly that in the Tarzan series. For some reason, an enemy pilot decides to say James is an idiot for team killing his teammate, but whatever. Not bothered about that. Obviously, the final guy on James' team has just died. That was a PvD1 D10, I believe. So let's take a look at OFCK's stats. Now, when I looked, I fucking burst out with laughter. As you can see, level 22 does not spade anything. Well, I bet my 10-year-old cousin could spade better than you, mate. Let's just say that. So let's take a look at arcade and everything. Pretty piss poor. I just don't understand these kinds of people. I really don't. I mean, look, how can you get nearly a -3 kill death ratio in a gladiator? A gladiator is a fucking amazing biplane, mate, and you suck in it. I think I have a 701 in a gladiator in arcade. I think it's the Mark II, not the Sea Gladiator, just the Mark II. And you can just see horrendous stats across the board. Then we go into RB. 1 second. And it's just, what is this shit fest? He doesn't play RB much, clearly. He's primarily an arcade pilot. Now we jump into tanks. Like, fuck it. How can you get a -3 in a Panzer III J1? And nearly -5 in a Marder? This shit should be possible. He even does what? Well, in fact, he's got a -4 in a Tiger. My stats in the Tigers have actually been improving since I've been getting a better player. And these are just some terrible stats. But yeah, OFCK Scumbag alert today. Oh dear. I get tired of this crap. I really do, people. It's just, you get so many players who are just going around team killing for no reason other than to be a dick. And we absolutely have no idea what is wrong with this guy. We honestly don't. It's just, people just clearly want to just be arseholes in gaming now. Like, it's the one thing that pisses me off about online gaming. And I've been a gamer for nearly 14 years. In fact, no, even longer than that. About 15 years since I got my first Game Boy. And I've been playing video games on that. Well, recently it broke, sadly, but I would be playing video games such as, I don't know, like Crash Bandicoot on it. I had an old Crash Bandicoot game. And yeah, you get bellends like this. And look, he's level 22. He's played in a chopper. He's played in a boat. He's played in a destroyer. This should just... I'm done. I'm done. But yep, James Mustang got shredded. We've got a scumbag. He managed to shoot him down, but to be honest, it was not worth it at all. I wouldn't have shot him down, I'd have just left him for the enemy fighters. That's my opinion, but everyone has their own decisions, I guess. Anyway, I'll let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed today's video well, bonus video on this fucking dickhead. I don't know what to do anymore, people, because, well, he's going on my hit list, I'll tell you that much. But let's just say it's just becoming a very bad pandemic. We've had, obviously, multiple teacher alerts since 1.89 released, multiple scumbag alerts since 1.89 released, and it's just, I think 1.89 has just been a bit of a cancer patch at the moment. It's really sad because, yeah, we didn't get much in terms of vehicles for spading impressions and things like that for 1.89, but yeah, it's just getting too bad now. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed today's scumbag alert. I'm losing brain cells every time I watch one of these scumbag alert replays. I honestly am. But whatever. I'm the only person who ever shows off these scumbags and what they are. And, well, I'll keep doing them. Anyway, catch you all on the next one.